Is Yusef, and today I'll be talking about Blackhole Routing and how Pakistan shut down YouTube. So, first, what is blackholing or Blackhole Routing? So, it can be defined as routing traffic to a null route that will eventually drop the traffic from the network. Black hole routing may involve restriction criteria, such as filtering on specific destination or source addresses, which helps it act as a firewall in some instance. It is often used to mitigate distributed denial of service attacks. When malicious traffic is flooding a network, we can use black hole routing to drop that traffic. So, why censor YouTube? In February of 2008, an offensive video was circulating that prompted the Pakistani Ministry of Communication to send orders to have YouTube blocked nationwide. The Pakistani government-owned telecommunications service decided to use black hole routing as a solution to accomplish this. So what happened? It took less than a minute for the central routers and almost the entire internet to direct traffic from YouTube to Pakistan's ISP, which was not the intended result. The intended result was only to have this routing and broadcast for Pakistan. And there were a couple of critical mistakes which led to this. Firstly, Pakistan's ISP broadcasted to the entire world that it was hosting YouTube's IP address, which was the first mistake. Additionally, Hong Kong-based PCCW, which is a telecommunications provider for the region, did not identify this false broadcast and instead propagated it to networks worldwide. For a few hours, YouTube tried to remedy this incident by providing more specific broadcasts for YouTube.com that were intended to take priority over this Pakistani one. So, in order to look more into what went wrong, we should also look at the Border Gateway Protocol. So this can be seen as the postal service of the internet, where the internet is seen as a network of networks, and the smaller networks are known as autonomous systems. Autonomous systems can be understood as large pools of routers run by a single organization or entity. In the example that we're talking about today, Pakistan's ISP is an example of an autonomous system. So when looking at what happened, the ISP advertised the black hole routes on the Pakistani autonomous system to other autonomous systems, which is how it was able to spread across the internet's border gateway protocol network. This sent all YouTube traffic to the black hole, bringing it down for hours. To look more into the border gateway protocol, it enables communication to happen quickly and efficiently by determining optimal routes based on how specific routes appear. So the BGP prioritizes more specific routes. And in the specific incident that we saw, the autonomous systems that saw the Pakistani route from PCCW selected it since it was a more specific route according to the usual BGP route selection process when compared to YouTube's route. This effectively completed the hijack. So what lessons can we learn from this? Well, we can learn that many attacks are unintentional, as Pakistan did not intend to bring down YouTube for the whole entire world. There were two critical mistakes that were made, which led to this incident. We can also learn that some vulnerabilities are not worth fixing, at least not in the eyes of the stakeholders who have power over them. So CNET, a technology company, says that a technology like secure BGP could have prevented this, which uses encryption to verify which network providers own the internet addresses and are authorized to broadcast changes. This technology actually already exists, but it's not widely used due to the complexity and added costs. Lastly, I think we should also remember that blackholing isn't inherently bad. Even though this incident did have a lot of impact, it is generally considered that blackholing is useful for remedying distributed denial of service attacks.